Hey guys, my name is John, I'm 15, and in this video I'll be telling you about my first time achieving astral projection, and I'll be telling you what I experienced and how I felt during the process. So if you guys aren't familiar with astral projection, it's basically when your spiritual body detaches itself from your physical body, and believe me when I say this, I am not a big spiritual person until after this process. There was a time in my life where I didn't believe in God, and I didn't believe in astral planes, and I didn't believe in other worlds. I didn't believe in any of that. And as I tried this process over and over again, and I failed, and I finally did it, and I achieved it, it was just an experience that I have never felt before. I was exposed to a lot of things, and I'm making this video to tell you how I felt, and what happened, and just tell you my experiences. So as I'm laying down in my bed and I am going through the process of detaching my spiritual form from my physical body, I feel vibrations, I hear white noise, and at first I'm very nervous, my body is very tense, but I feel relaxed at the same time. It's just mixed feelings. And finally, after like 3 hours of just laying there and just closing my eyes, I had the lights off, I had everything off. I was actually listening to like yoga music and like meditation music, and just nature sounds like that. And as I'm laying there, I feel the darkness of my eyes, and I close my eyes and I visualize where I want to be, and I see the darkness just surrounding me. And it's like I'm standing on like a pillar of some sort, and there's darkness all around me, and the darkness is somehow getting closer to my face, if that makes sense. It's like basically, the light around me right now, basically I could see like the light coming to me, like I can see everything. It was just weird, and I didn't like travel anywhere like crazy. I visualized my room because I'm very familiar with my room, and I know everything that's in my room. And I'm walking around in my room and I see my body just like laying there, and I looked dead. It was just weird. Like, I kind of felt like I was somebody else looking at myself. Like, I felt like I was looking at a friend and not myself. It was like the weirdest feeling ever. And I'm walking around my room, I'm feeling everything, and I can feel like the grains on my wall. Like, as I'm feeling, I can feel like things. I'm walking around, and I look at my body, and I'm just like amazed. And I felt real different. I felt real relaxed, and all of this is happening at the same time that I'm trying to do it, and it's like really weird. It's hard to explain. I sound like real crazy right now, but as I'm laying there, I feel my eyes moving like really fast, like I'm going, I guess, through like the REM process. And I'm walking around my room, I'm looking around, I'm doing like, I'm like, okay, this is actually happening. And I actually started attempting astral projection, and I started putting in research, like putting in a lot of my time, just looking at videos quite fresco, and just watching a lot of content like that ever since like last year, like since 8th grade. And at first I didn't believe it. I was like, oh, that's a lot of crap, blah blah blah. And I tried it the first time, and obviously it didn't work. It took a couple of months. My first time actually doing it was actually yesterday night, and it was just the weirdest experience ever. Like, as I'm in this astral realm or whatever it is, it's like I started attempting it at 1 o'clock in the morning. Then I ended it at 4:58. I remember the time because I looked at the clock, and I know this wasn't a dream because I remember like during the process I opened my eyes a little, and I'm just seeing like the weirdest things. Like, my room was pitch black before, and now I'm just seeing like blue. I'm seeing everything much clearer, and I close my eyes back and I visualize, and I wake up walking in my room. And that was just something weird for me because I've never been to church. I've never really read the Bible, and I'm experiencing these things. I barely like even knew what God was, and just experiencing this made me realize that there's just a whole bunch more to what you're looking at, and there's a lot of things your physical body doesn't see that your spiritual self notices, and I guess writes it down, engraves into your brain. And just seeing that, and actually experiencing that was actually just like weird, but it kind of made me realize that it kind of made me a little more mature, and it kind of made me realize how small this world is and how big of a universe we're in. Like, we're just a tiny speck of dirt compared to like what's out there and what's there to experience. And I just think all of you should try it sometime and experience this for yourself. You can be just a random person. You can be a person that doesn't believe in God. Like, you could be a person that says, "Oh, I hate God, this and that. I don't believe in God, or I don't believe in that stuff." But that was me at one point, and I try it. You guys just have to give it a chance, and you guys have to experience it to know where I'm coming from. And yeah, guys, that's basically, what happened, how things went down, and that's gonna conclude today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications because you guys don't want to miss what's coming next.